What's poppin', YouTube? It's your man's Billy Buckets, aka Billy Goat, aka Mr. Buckets and Badges, man. Cause this is what it's all about in this NBA 2K. Getting buckets and getting badges, you dig? And I'm here with a video, not to say this is the best build in 2K20, but it's just a potential build that I may choose. And you saw what pie chart I chose right there. I chose a pie chart with the defense and the shooting. Now, this one was kind of difficult for me because I didn't kind of know what I wanted to do, but I was like, I want to pick one that's more balanced, that got all three, the acceleration, the vertical, and the speed in the 80s. That's what I wanted. All three in the 80s, but kind of high. I really like the vertical on this one right here, so I just went with that one with the higher vertical versus the strength. So you see which pie chart I chose. 84 speed, 82 acceleration, and 89 vertical. But this just for me though. That's what I like to choose. Everybody got their own thing. That's why they say it's gonna be hard to replicate somebody else's build this year. But you see right there, the two things that I want to focus on, well, it's actually three. I found out with this build I can focus on three things that's important in this game. Well, just basketball, period. It's the shooting, driving to the basket, and the defense. All three of those things are important to me because last year I had a 6'10" guy. He could shoot. His defense was subpar, and finishing at the basket, especially in traffic, was terrible. And he was 6'10". He couldn't hardly finish. He didn't hardly dunk or anything. So now all three of those things are gonna be a vocal point for me this year when I make this build. And you see me moving the points around, man. I got my shooting all the way up. I'm making sure my driving layup and my driving dunk is in at least the 70s. At least the 70s. And you see what I'm doing to my defense. I'm putting my defense up. Trying to get it into the 70s. High 60s, 70s. You know, something like that. I'm just playing around with the points at this point, trying to see what I can do to get the most badges. I want to have a lot of defensive badges. I ain't really worried about the driving and finishing badges, but I want a lot of defensive badges and a lot of shooting badges. Not too worried about the playmaking. I just really want to be able to get that first step badge. I like that. As long as I can get that, I'm good. And you see me still just playing around with the defense, trying to see what I can get the most, how I can maneuver the points and try to get the most badges out of it, man. That's pretty much what I'm doing right here. Still trying to, I really want to get not three, but double digits in three categories with the badges. Like I say, I ain't too worried about the playmaking badge, not playmaking badges, but the driving and finishing badges. As long as I got some, and I can get that contact finisher, I'm good. But playmaking badges, shooting badges, defensive badges, as far as badge goes, that's what I focused on. As far as the attribute goes and the playmaking, I'm really not too worried about it. As long as I got my passing in the 75 and my ball handling in at least the 70, I'm good. But still, I want that driving and finishing to be in at least the low to mid 70s. I got 10 playmaking badges, 18 shooting badges, and 11 defensive badges right now. Just playing around, still playing around with it, trying to see what I can do. I think I'm looking pretty good. Moving it here and there, see if they're gonna change anything. But this is pretty much it. You'll see me just maneuvering with it and playing around with it a little bit more. Just toying around with it to see if it'll change anything. But it didn't change anything, so I stuck with that. And I think I'm gonna always choose the defined body frame. And the height, man, the height on this game is crazy, man. You go up 1 inch and it may drop something down 4. You see it drop my ball handling down right there so much, it's ridiculous, man. I really want to do a 6'10" again, but there's no way with the shooting attributes on that 6'10", I can't do it, man, because I want to be a primary shooter. But I still want to be able to finish at the basket, and I still want to be able to play defense, especially on this particular build. So I'm studying, I'm looking hard at the 6'10", I mean the 6'7" right there, but look at the speed now. Look at my speed. Look at my vertical still in the 80s, but in my acceleration is below 80. I don't want that. I want to at least have at least low 80s on all three of those. I ain't too worried about the strength. So I think the best height for this, man, I don't want to be 6'5". I want to be at least 6'6". So it's probably gonna be the best height for this one, 6'6". And then I'm gonna drop the weight down some. That'll get my acceleration to come up a little bit. That'll get my vertical to come up a little bit. And like I say, I'm not worried about the strength. At 190, that's pretty good. And you know, as far as shooting wise, you know, you drop your arms, the better you shoot. Last year, if you drop your arms out of the way, it put you at +5. But this year, it's a little different. It varies, I think, with the position. And I also don't want to drop my arms too far because I still want to have defense. I don't want to drop my defense too much. So I think I'm just gonna sit right there. And you see the 4 takeover choices I have. Important, you see, I got that lockdown. I know I got the shooting, the shot creating, I got that lockdown and the slashing takeover. It's key. It's very key right there. And you see it gave me the 2-way sharpshooter build. Klay Thompson, Vince Carter, James Harden. Come on, 2K, y'all tripping right there. 2-way James Harden? Oh, okay, well, I guess the Klay Thompson what I'm focusing on, man. Klay Thompson, that's what I'm focusing on. And now we're at the screen where it's asking us what overall do we want to test the build out at. We're gonna test it out at 99. Now it's time to pick the badges, but first, I'm gonna pick my jump shot. Let's see, I think I went with Damian Lillard. Yeah, Damian Lillard. Now it's time to get to the badges. First thing I'm doing, I'm going straight to contact finisher. That's the first badge I'm going to. And next, I think I'm gonna pick that lob city finisher, man, because I do want to be able to catch lobs. Nothing crazy, you know, but I do want to be able to catch one if my point guard throws me a lob or anybody throws me a lob. But I do plan on running with a lot of point guards this year. One of the main guys I play with in my crew, Mr. Philly Rose Dank, is supposed to be making a point guard, so we'll see how this gonna go. And you see that relentless finisher badge is different. Reduces the fatigue effect from continuously finishing at the rim with contact. That's different from what it was last year and in the previous years. Now, that badge is contact finisher. Look at it. It improves your ability to make dunks and layups in traffic. That's contact finisher. But let's go over to the shooting badge. Of course, I gotta go catch and shoot goal. I gotta go dead eye goal. And I gotta go with that range extender goal too, man. Hot start, put it on silver. But that range extender, I gotta go with that goal. What else I choose right here? Let me see. I looked at volume shooter, because I want to be able to have my percentages go up the more shots I take. Quick draw, I'm not too sure about it. I got to check that badge out, man. I'm gonna choose it right here because I don't know how it's gonna be if you can change the speed of your jump shot or not. But the next game I play, I picked Damian Lillard jump shot last time, so after I make this guy, I'm gonna pick. I already picked Damian Lillard jump shot, but I'm gonna check it and see if it's faster. I didn't have it last time, but I got it this time, so I'm gonna see if it's faster. And I went with difficult shots. You gotta at least have difficult shots on silver. Gotta at least have that on silver, man. And that tireless shooter. I was thinking about the corner specialist, but that catch and shoot gonna kind of make up for that. So I'm gonna pick the tireless shooter, man. I think I'm gonna go with that one. No pump fake, I don't need all of that. These other badges, green machine, I don't need all of that, man. Because I may not consistently hit greens. Then the badge is a waste. In my opinion, it would be a waste. Now let's go to the playmaking. Off the rip, I'm going to that quick first step. Space creator, those are 2 badges that you gotta have. Unpluckable. I was thinking about putting that on silver, but I don't really have to have it on silver. I just at least need the badge. Having the badge and not having the badge makes a big difference. I don't know if people realize it or not. And that downhill, I gotta have that downhill because when you're on fast breaks, I have seen the difference. It gives your guy a boost. He goes faster when he's on fast break with that downhill badge and that stop and go. That stop and go is I think that's gonna be a valuable badge too. I know they put a little emphasis on it when they were talking about it, Mike Wang and all the other devs were talking about it, they put a little emphasis on stopping and going this year. So I'm gonna try that badge out. Any build that I make, I'm probably gonna try that badge out, unless it's a stretch or something like that. I'm thinking about putting something else on silver, but what unpluggable? I think I tried the unpluggable, but I went right back to the quick first step. Gotta have that on gold, man. And the defense, I love these badges. I love the defensive badges. I don't need the box or brick wall. I gotta get that intimidator though. Gotta get that intimidator. That's pretty much the defensive stopper from last year. Clamps, gotta have clamps. Gotta have that. Those two are the main ones that I wanted right there. Clamps and intimidator. Gotta have pick dodger as well, man. They're gonna be setting those screens. Gotta have that. Especially from what I've been seeing on YouTube, these guys getting these screens set on them and they falling. It's crazy. So I gotta get that. Interceptor. I think I want that one too, cause you know, playing those passing lanes, man. Playing those passing lanes, you get key steals in the ball game, close games like that, especially in Pro-Am and in Rec. And rim protector as well, like I said, rim protector, interceptor. I just take those on bronze. I just want to at least have the badge. That's all I need, just the badge. What else did I choose right here? I'm trying to think. Pickpocket. Okay, pickpocket. That's what it was. Pickpocket is nice to have. I don't really reach for steals like that in this game, but now that I know my guy, I think he has like a 70-something steal. Of course, I'm gonna be hitting the square a little bit more on this build right here. So that's also a good one to have. I think that lightning reflexes. I think I chose that one too. It's saying receives an early cue for the read and react system while playing defense. I don't know what the read and react system is. I'm gonna pay more attention to that. I have been kind of seeing things on the floor around and up under the player feet, so I'm gonna pay more attention to that so I can see. And I'm just gonna test it out and try to hit the square button once I see that. But you gotta be quick though. It comes up and it's gone just like that. Comes up and it's gone just like that. I know I forgot at this point. I'm thinking about, should I do that or put the intimidator back on gold? Yeah, I put the intimidator back on gold. I need that. And that's the badges I chose, man. That's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Can I get y'all to like the video up? If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you never miss another video that I put out, man. Right about now, it's time for me to do like MJ and fade away. Peace.